And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got a perfect day for baseball. It's the Athletics and the Detroit Tigers. First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get underway. And on the mound today, Tarek Skubal.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Ready to go. And now the right fielder, Lawrence Butler. Fastball for a strike. And this one is off and running.
First pitch,
outside low, and that's ball one. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Now the A's designated hitter, Brent Rooker. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Rooker goes 6 feet 3 inches, 30 years old now. He's usually in right field, but today he's getting the DH treatment. Butler gets his lead at first, nobody out. And that is downstairs. 2 balls, no strikes.
Well, a nice day off for him, not having to jog out to the outfield, gets to be in the DH spot. Be curious to see how he keeps himself in a rhythm, not playing defense.
Bounced out to short, Sweeney. Off balance feed, there's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, an aggressive slide at second base, but it was legal. I like it because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice job by the base runner.
This is J.J. Bleday. Just missed. Step off, throw to first. Rooker dives back in safely. Not even close there. And it's 2-0. And foul ball. Man at first, one away. Swing and a miss. And the count is even 2-2. That one missed. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. And the pitch. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Well, getting a good look at the pitcher here in the first inning isn't a bad thing. I know he struck out, but you can live with that as long as the other hitters in this lineup can learn something from it.
And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball one. Swing and a miss.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
Comes up empty. That's strike two. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. The A's strand one. The Tigers coming up. No score. Back after this on the show. Back at Comerica Park. And on the hill in this one, Luis Severino. What do we have on him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the center fielder, Parker Meadows. And the first offering, a fastball for a strike. And that one upstairs.
2 strikes.
Good job to fight that one off. Next pitch is outside.
2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Urias makes the grab, one away. Let's take a check of the Tigers lineup. Seeing plenty of left-handed bats in this lineup against a righty on the hill.
Yeah, they're looking at ambush, and you wonder if it's going to lead to a big game for them or not. Certainly, it's a nice boost of confidence to think you can get to that pitcher on the mound with all those lefties in the lineup, and with that extra split second they have to react. We'll see how it shakes out here.
Gleyber Torres now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you even with pitches outside the zone.
Not close with that one. Now 1-2. And there's a ball. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 1 out, base is empty. Got him swinging. Here's Riley Green. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that. 2 out, space is empty. Swings and misses, struck him out. Tigers fail to make any noise. We played an inning, no score. All set for the start of the inning. And now Tyler Soderstrom. Skubal back to work. Close, but called a ball. Ball 1. There's a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the pitcher on the mound is earning it, and that's important because you got to make players earn it.
Vierling makes the catch, and there's one down.
96, second baseman, Zach Geloff.
Zach Geloff digs in now. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Seth Brown stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Swings through that one.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Next offering is down low. No score here in the second. And that's through there for a strike. 2-2. In the air, right side. Makes the catch, and that is that. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in Detroit, bottom half of inning number 2. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Kerry Carpenter. One of the best in the game against right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, that's another story. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. That one pulled foul. Singy, is this more common today, guys really only succeeding against pitchers throwing from a specific side?
I think it's because you just don't get a very long trial period anymore. I mean, with the analytics and the numbers, teams are looking for instant success with the lineups that they construct. So if you don't figure it out quickly against certain types of pitchers, you're just not going to get those opportunities.
Matt Vierling getting ready to hit. That one's in there, and that's strike 1.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 2.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Up the middle, Geloff on the run, sends it over to first. Nicely done for the out.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal block. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
Next to hit, Colt Keith. That one down the line, and it stays fair. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. To second, pulls him off the bag.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's the third baseman, Jace Young. Fastball for a strike.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Keith stands at second with 2 gone. Way inside.
Two balls, 1 strike.
Runner at second, 2 down. Yeah, that's in for a strike. It's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
In the air, left side. Brown on the move, and he makes the catch. And that's the inning. 1 left for Detroit. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. And we're back. Here's Luis Urias.
Third baseman, Luis Urias.
How about this one, Boog? In 2023, Urias hit grand slams for Boston in back-to-back plate appearances. They happened on different days, but he still became the first Red Sox player to do it since Jimmy Fox in 1940.
That's outside.
And that's downstairs. Now 2-2.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Hard hit, right side. Keith takes it to the bag and 1 away in the top of the 3rd.
Batting ninth, shortstop, Wilson.
Next up for the A's, Jacob Wilson. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Fires to first on the run, and he gets him. Nicely done. So the batting order turns over. Lawrence Butler up next for the A's.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Now the 0-1.
Hey! No ball.
Top of the 3rd, no score. Foul ball still 0-2.
That's a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Upstairs. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. A solo shot, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Now it's the DH, Brent Rooker. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Two down, base is empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And that misses. And the count even 1-1. Inside,
Ball,
just missed. Hit hard on the ground to short. Slings to first. Out number 3. The A's get one on this homer. It's now 1-0. Bottom of the inning. Here's the catcher, Jake Rogers. And Chris, his big strength is defense, but it is interesting in today's world of baseball compared to when you played, a good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
I think the other component is putting down the finger that the pitcher wants to throw and being on the same page. And that's something that this guy does really well. Gets in sync with his pitchers. Urias to first in time. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting ninth, shortstop, Trey Sweeney.
And next up for the Tigers, Trey Sweeney. And that one clips the corner.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as the stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
And 1-2. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Nabs it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder, Parker Meadows.
Back to the top of the Detroit order. And next to hit for Detroit, Parker Meadows. He's 0 for 1. And that's down and away. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 2.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Cut on and lifted in the air. Brown in position. Makes the catch, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, J.J. Bleday. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You know, these Athletics doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Close, but call the ball. 2-1.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Late that time, and it's strike 2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Well, I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Langoliers stands in now and watches strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And he grounds one to the right side. Takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Tyler Soderstrom.
2 down, bases empty. Next up for the A's, Tyler Soderstrom. Flied to right his first time. Up and
That's a ball.
in, and it's 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
A's leading by a run. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Tosses across to first. The A's go quietly. And 1-2-3 go the A's. But they lead it 1-0. Back at Comerica Park, Gleyber Torres up to hit.
Baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Right through there for a strike. That's too
Ball
low.
one.
And now it's even 1-1. That's down and in.
2 strikes.
Pitch
I got
misses
3-2.
there, and it's a full count.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. That one misses,
Take
so
the
a
break.
leadoff walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
And up next for Detroit, Riley Green. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a foul out of play.
Ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
That
Ball
misses
two.
the zone, and it's 2-1. Just missed.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
And ball 4 to aboard.
Now batting,
Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. He's 0 for 1. That one misses. That's 5 straight.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
And another ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Next pitch is downstairs. And that's a strike. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And that'll load the bases.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Now, Matt Vierling. Golden opportunity right here. And that one is downstairs. Ball one.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
And that one is lifted in the air. Brown sizing this one up. Drops into the glove. Runners tag up from second and third. He'll score on the sac fly. We're tied at one.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Colt Keith up now for the Tigers. Doubled his first time up.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Runner on the move. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Brown under it. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly, and a 2-1 ball game now.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Now the third baseman, Jace Young. Fly to left his first time. Ball one there. He was late there. Strike one.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Splits the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Carpenter off of first with 2 away. That misses the zone. 2-2. Got him looking. That K is his 3rd of the game. No hits for them in the inning, but they're gifted a couple of runs. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Tigers 2 and the A's 1. Back here in Detroit, we go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. Skubal back to work. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
You know, these A's just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Inside corner for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Next offering is downstairs.
2-2 the count.
Got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
That was a really nice pitch call for that put-away slider right there. You look at the sequence in that at bat, and he hadn't thrown it yet, so this makes it really tough to recognize and fight off with 2 strikes. I'm sure it looked like a fastball all the way until it wasn't.
So here's Brown at the plate. And a foul ball. The Tigers leading by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Luis Urias, the next to hit. Fastball gets the inside corner at the knees. And a big swing and a miss.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
That one almost got him.
2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches.
Got him swinging, and he strikes out the side in the 5th. And the A's are gone in order, and our score remains 2-1. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Jake Rogers. Swinging a foul straight back. Severino kicks, deals. Fouled off left side. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And it's a leadoff double to start the bottom of the 5th.
Really nice job with 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Trey Sweeney up now for the Tigers. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. First pitch swinging.
Well, these Tigers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Last half of inning number 5. Hit on the ground to the right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and now they have runners at the corners. So the lineup flips over, and the batter now, Parker Meadows. 0 for 2 in this one. Just missed. Rogers at third. Sweeney on at first with nobody out. Popped in the air. Left field. Brown makes the grab, 1 down.
Well, it was a bad read off the bat, but he still managed to make the catch. That could have turned out much worse. Catch saved him a run.
Here's Gleyber Torres. He is struck out, and he is walked. That misses. 1-0.
1-0.
That That's a base hit. Run scores. The throw to third. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Luis Severino done for the afternoon, and it wasn't his best start, but he kept them in it to this point, and will come back with a new arm.
Now pitching for
So
the
they
A's.
turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, TJ McFarland.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Runners at the corners here, one away. Here's the left fielder, Riley Green. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that is ball one. First and third, one down. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Slides, but it gets by him. In comes the runner from third. It's an RBI single. It's 4-1.
Comes through with the RBI. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Next is the Tigers DH, Kerry Carpenter. That one ripped right center field, and it's into the gap, headed for the plate. One run is in, coming home. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
Waste no time there. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on, and such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Matt Vierling up now for the Tigers. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Squeezes it. Runner tags for home. He's in on the sacrifice fly. It's 7-1.
Man, there's a sac fly to bring home another run in this inning. These hitters are just piling it on. We're seeing some really quality at bats out of this team right now.
And next up for the Tigers, Colt Keith. And there's a foul ball. Swings through the sweeper. The Athletics have some bullpen action. Noah Murdoch appears to be getting loose. Harris also throwing. And that is a good eye on a pitch down low, and the count is 1-2. Line to left, fair ball.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Jace Young up now for the Tigers. On the ground out to short. Throws across the diamond, inning over, although plenty of damage done. So 5 runs in the inning as they bat around. We're through 5. It's the Tigers 7 and the A's 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 6. Now it's the shortstop, Jacob Wilson. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. The shortstop takes the ball. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Keith hauls it in, and there's one away. Now it's the right fielder, Lawrence Butler. He's already homered here in this one. And that's outside.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
In there at the knees for a strike. He swings and fouls one off. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Out to short. Throws to first in time. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. 2 outs, base is empty. Brent Rooker up next for the A's. Swung on, belted. That's back. Get out of town. And they're chipping away. It's 7-2.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away. Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that, and that time that ball was hit hard.
And here is J.J. Bleday, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that misses. Ball 1. Just missed.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
That one misses, and it's 3-0.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And a 4-pitch walk.
That pitch is low.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boo. The last one wasn't even close.
So 2 down. Shea Langoliers up next for the A's. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Tigers bullpen with some action. Tommy Canley getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Holton getting loose as well. Bleday off of first with 2 away. And a swing and a miss.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
That one misses. And a count 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
And a 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 7-2 ball game. Well, we go bottom 6. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Jake Rogers. And first offering is fouled off. just missed. The A's bullpen has some movement. Michel Otonez, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Coleman getting cranked up as well. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And next to hit for Detroit, Trey Sweeney. 1 for 2. Hit in the air, left field. Hauls it in for the out.
Up next for the Tigers.
Now it's going to be Parker Meadows. 0 for 3 in this one. Ball 1, no strikes. Went with the sweeper for the strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Foul ball. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Tigers are shut down there, but they're still on top 7-2. Tyler Holton comes on now.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
And now the first baseman, Tyler Soderstrom. That one fouled off. Holton measures 6 feet 2 inches, 28 years old, and he was a 9th round draft pick back in 2018. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 1 away. Digging in, Zach Geloff.
Now batting, second baseman, Zach Geloff.
Down the middle for a strike. It's 0-1.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Next offering is down low. The Tigers leading by 5 here in the top half of inning number 7. That one the other way. Keith steps on the bag, and 2 away to start the 7th.
Up next for the A's, left fielder Seth Brown.
2 down, base is empty. Next up for the A's, Seth Brown. First offering in the dirt. There's the strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That pitch just misses the inside corner, and it's 2-2. And that one is inside. That's a walk.
Nope.
Went with the
Ball
cutter
four.
again, but couldn't find his zone.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
Now batting third baseman.
Two
Luis
outs, runner at
Urias.
first. Here's the third baseman, Luis Urias. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. That one
Ball
missed. Brown, the runner at first with two gone. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Rogers collects, fires to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. The A's strand one. They're down 5. It's 7-2.
Now pitching for
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Michel Otonez.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Good take by Torres. That one fouled hard the other way. Falling
That's
behind
ball
2-1. Bounce to the
Nope,
left
that's
side. And it goes just foul. Swing and a miss. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a great pitch for pitchers to finish hitters off. They're trying to stay back with 2 strikes, make sure that they can handle something off speed, and just with good spin rate, good rotation through the zone, elevate it a little bit, get a lot of swings and misses, and that's a really nice job right there.
Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
0-2 is the count.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Carpenter in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one missing inside. Next one misses. 2-1. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
2 strikes.
Out to short. Wilson handles, throws to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Tigers 7 and the A's 2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Tommy Canley.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Jacob Wilson. Outside low, and that's ball 1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Sean Gunther, the left-hander, up and throwing. Rebbia, a right-hander, loosening up as well. And that one fouled off. Fastball is outside. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Three-two. Ground ball right side. Sends it to first. He didn't make things easy for him there, but they still get the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Lawrence Butler.
Lawrence Butler up next for the A's. He's already homered in this game. Swinging a foul straight back. Here comes the 0-1. And that one clips the corner. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
Rooker in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is fouled back. Oh, 0-2 now. Next offering misses down and away. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Pitch in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Grant Holman.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Matt Vierling up now for the Tigers.
Right fielder, Matt Vierling.
And ball 1 to the right fielder. And that's way high. 2-0.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And it's fouled away. 2-2 now. And that's too high. And they'll do it again. headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Colt Keith up now for the Tigers. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike one. Vierling gets his lead at first with nobody out. Yeah, that's fouled off. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
He goes down looking. Now the third baseman, Jace Young, 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. That's to third, and that's a fair ball. Throw into third. He's in there. And here's the catcher, Jake Rogers. That one inside, and it's 1-0. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Butler settles under it and makes the catch. And that should get the job done as he tags from third. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across. It's 8-2. So up next, Trey Sweeney, 1 for 3. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Ball one. I got a ball, 1 strike.
The shortstop takes the ball. 1 run across in the frame so far. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. And makes the grab. And that is that. So 1 run on 1 hit. No errors and a runner left. 9th inning coming up. It's the Tigers 8 and the A's 2. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
All right, Singy, you've tightened up the hairdo, but back when you played, how valuable was it to have a barber in the clubhouse?
Well, Boog, I'm going to say invaluable. That's how valuable that it was, because I was the barber. Yes, I was the team barber, man. I'd be cutting hair 7:05 game. I'd be finishing cutting someone's hair at 6:45.
Whoa.
And I'd ask these guys, you're making millions of dollars. Why can't you go to a stylist and get your hair done? You're coming to the clubhouse pressuring me to cut your hair before a game.
Puts it away for the out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Shea Langoliers, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Up the middle. Torres fires over to first. The A's down to their final out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Tyler.
And here's the first baseman, Tyler Soderstrom. That pitch clips the outside corner. 0-1.
Ball.
And there's a
2
ball.
balls, 1 strike.
And that's a
Ball
little
3.
bit high. And the count is 3-1. They're down to their final strike.
3-2.
The A's down to their final strike. Stays alive. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Geloff, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
1-0.
Soderstrom leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Way upstairs,
2 balls, no
and
strike.
now 2-0. Next offering is fouled back. Two outs. Swings and misses. It's 2-2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Hit to second, and this should do it. On to first, ball game. And the Tigers take this one in a blowout.
Good win by 6 runs. Always nice when you can win by a touchdown or a couple of field goals. You want to keep that momentum going. Knowing the offense can score at will, bring it into the next one and get another W.
8-2 the final here. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.